We live in a world that expects more from us every day. We have demands from work, from our kids, even our own expectations. We see so much on social media, what everyone's doing, and maybe we expect to do the same. But it's exhausting. And the reality is that we do need to rest. And when we do rest, or when we have the low periods, that is when the growth actually happens. At the moment for me, it's going into winter. It's beautiful outside. It's colder in the house. I thought I'd sit here. I love the summer. I means I have fun. I get out and I'm swimming and we go to the beaches and life picks up. But winter heralds a different kind of life, something that should be respected. In nature that happens. It's just after winter the babies are born, things are growing under the surface, and I think that we need to embrace that ourselves and understand that we need rest as well. You know, another reflection of this same kind of thing is over exercising. Muscles do not grow when you're using them. Muscles only grow on rest. So if you're in the gym and you're pumping iron, so to speak, every single day, your muscles don't actually grow. You have to rest them. And it's when you rest them that they grow. Right. If we don't have rest, then our nervous system's always on the go. And you get this chance of burnout. When with your nervous system on the go and you're always on the go, it's energy depleting, your sleep gets mucked up, and you're not resting your body. At the end of last year, I was managing a horrendous project at work. It was big and the peak time went for about 10 weeks. It's long hours, weekends were gone, and by the end, I was broken. I was burnt out, and it made me question the path I was on with my work. Now, in the middle of it and at the end of it, it was painful. But what it did was invoke me to look at my life and what did I really want in the future? And so I'm changing my path. So there's a reflection of through the downtime, the bad times, something changed. A friend of mine yesterday said to me, now she'd be a similar age to me. She's got 3 kids that are grown up. She's got her own business started. And she said the big thing she's learning at the moment is to say no and to protect her energy. And I thought that's really profound. And I think that at this age, we need to do that. At any age, we probably need to do that. But, you know, in your 50s, we've been going hard. And surely there's a time to do that, to say no. Probably the biggest growth in my life happened after a major breakup and had to pull the family apart, sell the house, move into probably the ugliest house in the suburb, a rental. We had the dog, we had to take the dog, so it meant it had to be a house. And I questioned, can I afford this? Can I do this? And I knew I had to do it. And it was hard making that decision to pull a family apart, but it needed to be done. And at the time, it was obviously scary taking the kids to a place that they were miserable in. I was studying at the time, I was working full time, 2 kids, a dog, and I really had to buckle down and just focus inwards. And it really felt like I just need to survive. It was 6 months in that I started to look at my life and realized, you're not surviving, you're thriving. I was thriving. It was amazing. I hit so low that you kind of have to rebuild yourself, and you rebuild yourself in whatever way you want. And it was the best thing that actually ever happened to me, that break. I wouldn't have thought of it at the time. I knew it was the right thing, but didn't know that that was fundamentally going to change the way I was in the world. And it brought so much into my life, people into my life. I started managing a meetup group with 500 members. It was so profound. It was crazy. So we were in that rental for 3 years and it became such a house of joy. It was amazing. I am someone who is so busy all the time. I do it to myself. I'm currently studying and I'm working and I'm doing this and exercising and I'm busy. And sometimes I cry to my husband and I've said, I think I've got chronic fatigue syndrome. I'm serious, I've got chronic fatigue syndrome. And he says, no, you haven't. You have chronic doing too much. Just slow down. Some friends and I went camping the other week, and I haven't been camping for a while. And it was a camping with a basic tent, and we really didn't have reception, and it was basic kind of camping. As soon as we got there and I was setting up the tent, I went, oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. We're not going to do anything. And my girlfriend that was there too said, I need to do this more often. I'm so relaxed. I'm straight away so relaxed. And I think we just forget to do that. It's silly. We forget to just rest. So it's really important for us to have compassion, to not see doing nothing as lazy. It's not. It's essential. It's completely essential. And I'm telling you, because I have to tell myself all the time that it's needed and it's okay.